Alright, so we're back. That video did record successfully, although I thought it didn't for a second. I'm really paranoid about that now. I'm even more worried about that than the game itself. But anyway, I'm glad it did. Let me start this timer before I forget. And let's check out the rest of this labyrinth. I sort of lost my bearings a little bit. I know I'm sort of close to the end, but who knows how long the labyrinth's going to take. You know, it could have been another 10 minutes and I would have lost it and I would have been annoyed beyond belief. You hear how annoyed I get when things go wrong. Well, you don't want that, do you? You want a happy Walrus McFish Sr. And I'm actually feeling a lot better about this game now. I was annoyed because of the video lapse. So I was sort of annoyed, and just because my character had really nothing special going on. I mean, it was sort of a basic character. But now that I've got this Scimitar of Flaming, now that I've got the Ring of Slaying on, now that I've got the Hat of Fire Resistance, the Helmet of Fire Resistance, now I'm feeling a lot better, actually. I'm feeling a lot more attached to this character. Which means I'm probably going to die sooner because of the laws of comedic irony. But also, it means that I'm going to try harder to keep it alive, so maybe perseverance will prevail. Where am I supposed to go, by the way? I totally lost my bearing. Starvation is not an issue. But still, you know, honor is... we're back in the... We don't want to be in the brown zone. Let's try getting at it from the underside here. No. This is a terrible, terrible maze. It's the worst maze I've seen in some time. Gotta come at it from this way. From super below. What is this? Am I back where I started? If I run into that hole in the wall, I'm going to be annoyed. I feel like I'm just back over here where I started. I'm nowhere near where I'm supposed to be. And I can't be heading in the right direction. Am I going to have another video of just me wandering around the abyss? I should really put this in the description. Not the abyss, the labyrinth. Feels like it, though. But I'm just wandering in circles otherwise. Alright, is this something... No... Let's bust our way through here. Nice. I feel like this has got to be something like the way out. No. Seriously. It's not. Hey. Alright, here's some more metal. A little bit of metal. I see a peak of metal there. Is that where we just were? Don't tell me this is where we just were. Alright. Okay, here we go, here we go. We're actually going to get out our blowgun. Because we like to try to poison him if we get a chance. No, I mean, there's nothing we can do really. Whoops, that is actually not going anywhere. Although I feel like... Oh. That's weird. An exit through the abyss? That's weird. I was just talking about the abyss. Alright. What are you wearing? He's not wielding anything? Okay. Let's see if we can hit him with one needle. No. Whoa. He did a lot of damage. Let's try to abyss him. Struggles to resist. Struggles to resist. Come on. Got him. Alright. Invocation is up to level 10. That's pretty amazing. Alright, I'm actually going to turn that up to 11 and then probably turn that off. I don't know if I mentioned that already. But I think that's about as high as it needs to be. Okay, a little bit of nice loot here. We're not going to wear that wizard robe under any circumstances. But we did get a couple of nice amulets. I mean, I'm not going to use that staff. Book of Flames, I mean, I've got this Book of Fire now. A rod. That's even more incentive to turn my evocations up. I've got lots of fire stuff. I could get into fire, I guess. Okay, so we found the end of this damn labyrinth. Honestly, I feel kind of stupid for that one. If you guys saw the exit and you were screaming at me the whole time, well, I don't blame you. I mean, you saw how quickly I did it in the Vampire Enchanter one. I'm sort of embarrassed by this one. But we got our way out. We had to blast our way out. Our intelligence is only 11, alright? Give us a break. So let's see what's going on with this. Should I put some of these on? How many remove curse do I have? I only have 2 scrolls of remove curse, so I'm going to use these identifies. And check out this ring first of all. It's a lousy ring. I mean, I'm never going to use it. Evasion +4 is okay, but what's this ring? Ring of Sustenance is even less valuable. That's really annoying. Alright, but I guess we identified it at least. How about these amulets? Rage, completely worthless to us. And Gourmand. Oh man, what is this? The labyrinth of not being useful to mummies? I guess I'll keep around that ring. The evasion +4 is kinda useful, but not the minus teleport. I mean, seriously? I don't think that really affects. How about this rod? Is this rod any good? I'm not checking out that. I'm just going to wield it. If it's cursed, seriously. Alright, it's a lightning rod. That's pretty cool. I'll accept that. I've never actually really tried one of these. Only +0, but whatever. We're going to start getting our evocations up. I think that's the plan. I don't really want to use a bow too much, because hopefully I'm going to get a shield pretty soon. And, yeah, so, okay, we got a lightning rod. I'll take it. You know, alright, fine. Not the best labyrinth in the world, but whatever. And let's get out of here. Alright, can we try blasting this guy? Let's just get him with the flame. Because that thing's going to go out of style pretty fast. That's about all it's good for. Oh, nothing appears to happen. What else we got? Random effects. I don't really want to use that. Whatever, I'll just hit him with random effects. It's bound to do something. What? Oh no. I've made a fast invisible jelly. Banish it. Good. That is annoying. Alright, can I take on a black mamba? I haven't tried in a while. I hope so, because I can't really afford to banish too many of them. Alright, good, we took it on. Wasn't easy, but it wasn't supposed to be. Good. Alright, crocodile. This is supposed to be good. No problem at all. Yeah, if we had a shield, that'd be great. I know I just searched for shields. Hopefully we'll get one in the mines. Hopefully we'll get a couple things in the mines. What do we got going on there? Protection of magic. That might be worth wearing over the cursed ring of fire. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I might. Brand weapon. Interesting. I kind of like my scimitar flaming the way it is. Let's just do it on the longsword, I guess. That's pretty lame, but whatever. I'm probably going to rebrand it as Distortion eventually anyway, too, so it really doesn't matter. Let's see. What is it? It's just slicing now. Okay, well, we like the fire, I guess, better. You know, I mean, protection from magic is not completely worthless in Lair. For example, you don't want to get petrified or anything like that. There's a surprising amount of fire damage, too. Alright, here comes some elephants. Can I poison them up a little bit? Poison them up. Let's get the wands. Oh, we're going to get the lightning rod. That'd be cool. Let's do that. Let's try this. I've never really tried it before. Let's see how much damage it does. So, lightning rod. You guys, I guess. Alright. Okay, and I can spread it out a little bit. That's pretty cool, but let's just get it more. And more. Doesn't have much magic points, so it's good for 3 shots. That's pretty cool, though. I'll definitely take that. Alright, and can we take these jokers on just by ourselves? I hope so, because Lugonu helps those who help themselves. Nice. That was pretty easy. We haven't seen any death yaks yet. That concerns me a little bit. Or, you know, there's always the possibility for dire elephants in the lair. Usually not here. Usually it's only part of a special lair 8 sort of thing, as you probably know. Polar bear. I don't know if it has vulnerability to fire, but sure doesn't like it, I'm sure. Jellies. What have we got? How recharged is that thing by now? 12 out of 12, completely recharged. Is it worth using? Yeah. Alright, yeah, hit both of them. Can I? Yep. And then hit him again. Nice. I dig this lightning rod. Alright, let's hit the U's for full measure. Bam! That lightning rod is cool. I really like that effect. 7-headed Hydra. I'm tempted to take it on. Probably not wise. Let's hit it out. Let's hit it with a couple of random effects. Alright, that's a bolt of cold. Let's hit it with a real bolt, just to make sure. Like one of those wands of cold. And then I'll take him on. Almost dead. Got him. Alright, I like that. You know, probably could have banished him, but, you know, we're trying to build up our piety whenever we can. What's that, a greatsword? Well, it's probably not as good as our Scimitar of Flaming, especially when Hydras are concerned. And besides, we're trying to get that shield. Wish I had found that a second ago. I could have branded it. Fire Drake is no issue for us. Okay, fine. Can we check out Lair 8 a little bit? You know, trying to keep these videos pretty consistently at 20 minutes. That seems to be what works. Oh, and it's just... that annoys me. All those jellies, and it was all just because of a mimic. Typical. Alright, so what was the two things after all? It was a nest and swamp. Cool. I can deal with those. Those are probably the two easiest ones, if I'm being honest. Okay, blink frogs. Can I take blink frogs right now? That one went down without too much worry. If we have to banish them, we do. They can hit pretty hard. But they also blink around like idiots. Their blinking is actually sort of a problem for them. I mean, it's a mercy for the player, probably. I mean, in the design, you know, it seems like something really awful, and it can be awful for certain kinds of characters. Like if you're a berserker and you just want to berserk through a bunch of frogs, it's annoying when they blink all over, and you can't really do that because your berserk will just run out prematurely, and you'll be very vulnerable. But for most characters, the fact that they blink around actually gives you a little bit of breathing room. Lets you be able to escape if necessary, or, you know, take a couple of turns to use ranged combat. There we go, a buckler. Exactly what I was looking for. I don't know if that means this is Spriggan country. I sort of hope not. +1 buckler, that's cool. We haven't discovered Scroll of Enchant Armor, have we? That's kind of weird. But not that unexpected. Alright, so buckler means let's train our shields up and let's focus that. When a long blade gets up to 14, we probably will unfocus it. Because while it's still important, I think, to get my shields up, or get my main weapon up, you know, I mean, it's not going to be as important as it is getting to min delay. Yes, one-headed Hydra, that's so satisfying, chopping up Hydras with our Scimitar of Flame. Brilliant, up to level 14. Look at those hit points. Ooh, a shield even. Yeah, I'm tempted to even wear the shield. Alright, get the Fire Drake first. Just gonna do more damage. We're gonna pick up the shields. As soon as our shields gets reasonable, we're gonna wear it. I'd like to wear a big shield because we need all the defenses we can get. And I've had some issues with ranged weapons. I'd like to be able to like block some of those ranged weapons or something. Definitely would like a shield, and we've got one now. We'll wear the buckler for the time being. I don't even know what's optimal. You know, I just sort of play it by feel. Right now I'm feeling we need to use the training wheels for a second with the buckler. But as soon as we get up past 5 shields, I mean, we've got already 1 shields. We will definitely have an eye towards switching towards the bigger shields. I think that'll help a lot. Fire Drake. Good. What else is going on? What have we got? Just sort of like a reptile layer 8. Scroll of Silence. What kind of ring is that? A new kind of ring. Okay. Some guys. He could, you know, petrify us, but I guess it's not that big of a concern. It was only listing him as a white grade enemy. 7-headed Hydra is a little bit dangerous. It's kind of a lot dangerous. Tempted to... Alright, let's just blast him a couple of times. Wand of Cold. Can I hit them both? Not quite. One more time. And now chop. Chop. Now he's dead. Good. New kind of ring. I like it. I wonder what it is. Nothing that we care about, but we wouldn't want to put it on necessarily. We wouldn't care too much. A spiny frog and a black mamba now go down so easily. Isn't it amazing? This is just what I was talking about in that video. Or was I talking about it? Did I lose that video? How I think that Crawl does a good job. Uh-oh. Dire Elephant time. It's only yellow. I wonder if that means I can take it. Alright, I don't want to take them both at once, necessarily. Definitely take on this elephant with no issue. I wonder if that shield is helping much. I mean, it seems like I'm not taking much damage. This dire elephant could do a lot of damage, potentially. Yes, like that. Should I try to banish it? Got him. Got him. Should I zap him with something? I almost feel like wielding the lightning rod. Let's just see if I can hit him. No, I want to hit him with a wand or something. Let's hit him with that last wand of cold. Killed him. Sacrifice. Brilliant. Alright, probably could have abyssed him, but it said he was very resistant to hostile enchantments. Okay, well that's a sign, I guess, that this temple is coming up, probably. So that's fun. Here's a wizard. Or maybe not. Maybe this is the Hell Temple. I think I can deal with that. Let's see. I might like to read a scroll of Remove Curse. Just in case I need to take that Ring of Fire off. Let's explore the rest of this level a little bit first. Just clear everything out. Don't want to be caught unawares. In case I need to teleport or something. That is not an elephant-shaped statue. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There's this one Layer 8 scenario where there's these elephant-shaped statues. Whoa, do we have any boots? I don't think so. Anyway, there's this one Layer 8 scenario with a temple with elephant statues that will turn into real dire elephants as soon as you kill an anaconda, which is sort of weird, but that's the way it is. Sheep will make for delicious mutton sacrifice. Alright, so cool. Twisted Spoken Staff. You know, again, we're really not going to use a staff probably. We'll see what happens if we get into some spell casting. But I'm not sure how likely that is. Shields up to 2 already. Crocodilian. No problem. Various creatures. Okay. So we just accidentally opened up this door to auto-explore while we were auto-exploring to a bunch of demons. Possibly a portal to hell. We'll do that in the next video, though, because we just hit our 20-minute mark. So, see you next time.